Hi, today we're going to be painting this really simple galaxy sky. The colors you're going to need: phthalo blue, phthalo green, white, black, and red. First, you get a cup, trace it if you have it to trace your circle. And I'm coming with some black, and then I'm going to pick up some blue and white, and then I'm going to pick up just some white. I'm not cleaning my brush in between, I'm just picking up the white, putting it on there. And this doesn't have to be perfect, and you want it to actually go outside of that circle. And then we're just taking a sponge and we're just sponging to blend those colors together, give it a little texture. You want the one side to be dark, the other side to be light. Then I'm going to take my cup, place it back over top while I paint the color around it. So first I'm going to be picking up, it's just a little bit of blue and white with just a little touch of black in it. It's kind of like a grayish light blue color. So blue, white, and just a touch of black, and you're going to be taking your brush and going in circular motions. And we're using the 1-inch flat brush for this whole background process. Now I'm just going to start filling in dark black, going around, and I'm just going to be going the same thing, those circular strokes, filling that up and blending those two colors together. Now you want to be careful your black doesn't overtake your whole painting, so you could wipe off your brush in between just to get the excess paint off of it, and then just keep going back in with a dry brush and blending. And just fill up that whole background with the black, drawing your horizon line. Now I did blow dry my painting before I go to sponge. Now I'm sponging, and I'm just taking blue and white on my brush, or on my sponge at the same time, just dabbing around. And I just bend my sponge so it's round, depending on the kind of sponge you have. If you don't have a sponge, you could also crumple up a paper towel. And I'm just going in, and I'm just putting in blue and white. I put it on there at the same time. Now we're adding a little bit of pink and white, just adding it on there. And you're just going to be deciding where you want to put these colors, where it looks pretty. Adding a little more white, and then I'm going to add some teal, which is blue, green, and white mixed together. And I'm just sponging those colors, and I'm leaving some black showing through. You want to see a little bit of black there. And then I'm putting some stars. I did some watered down white, splashed the stars on. Now I'm just using the back of my brush to dot in some stars. You can draw a little fancy star if you want. And then I'm just going to start painting in my water. I'm just taking black and putting a line across, and I'm picking up blue, black, and white all at the same time. And I'm just going to be brushing straight across all the way. Pick up those three colors on your brush and just fill in your water. Now I'm just using straight black for the mountains. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a teal. It's just blue, green, and white. And I'm just going to make some highlights on my mountain. So I put the color on, and then I'm going to pick a little black on my brush, and then I'm just going to scrub those two together just to kind of blend it out. So put it on there, and then just blend it out with some black. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on each one of my little areas of mountain. Now on that side there, I'm putting on the right. You want to just always try to keep one side of your mountain darker and the other side lighter. And then I'm going to go back with the same teal color, but just add a little white to it to lighten it up, and then just add a little light highlights on top of that teal. Now I'm taking that same cup we used before. I'm going to just give it a quick trace just to kind of get a quick circle there, and we're going to be making our reflection. And this is, you don't have to make it as it could be kind of sloppy. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is a reflection in the water. I'm just taking the white and then just making the darker side over there. And then I'm just going to take a couple dabs of blue, and then I'm just sponging it all around just to kind of mimic what I have up in my sky. Now I'm taking that 1-inch brush, and I'm just kind of going through it very softly, just putting a little bit of lines through there. And then I'm picking up some blue and white, and a little bit of blue and green and white. The teal color. And we're just going through and adding some reflections in our water.